Good morning, everyone. Welcome to Coffee with the Pastor. I'm Pastor John Woodin, and this is a ministry of Hollywood Faith Christian Center in Hollywood, Florida. We welcome you this morning. Well, this morning we're going to spend just a couple minutes in the book of Colossians, the mystery which has been hidden from ages. Colossians chapter 1. From generations, now has been revealed to his saints. These are something that now he has revealed to us, that we are saints. To him, God willed to make known what are the riches of the glory of this mystery among the Gentiles. What is the mystery? He says, which is Christ in you, the hope of glory. Christ in you, the hope of glory. Now that is amazing. Christ in you, the hope of glory. Yet Romans 8:11, he says, but if the spirit of him who raised Jesus from the dead dwells in you, oh boy, he who raised Christ from the dead will also give life to your mortal bodies through the spirit who dwells in you. Well, that's amazing. What is with that? So now that the spirit that's in us, that he recognizes in Colossians chapter 1, that dwells in us, is the same spirit that raised Jesus from the dead. What does that mean? Well, if we look at Matthew 27, verse 51, we see that when Jesus was resurrected, what leaked out of the tomb, what leaked out of his tomb, raised other people from the dead. And many bodies of the saints who had fallen asleep were raised, and they were walking around. Now, that's amazing when you think about that, but that's what's resident inside of us. That's what you have, is the power to raise the dead. Is in you. Romans 8:11 says, the same spirit of him who raised Jesus from the dead dwells in you. Wow, that's just amazing. And how come I'm withdrawing? How come I'm withering back? How come I let the enemy push me around? Well, you shouldn't, because the same spirit that raised Jesus from the dead resides in you, that Christ may dwell in your hearts through faith, that you, being rooted and grounded in love, may be able to comprehend with all the saints what is the width, length, depth, and height, to know the love of Christ, which passes knowledge, that you may be filled with all the fullness of God. Now to him who is able to do exceedingly abundantly above all that we ask or think, more than we ask for, more than even the thought of it, according to the power that works in us. In him be the glory. The same spirit that raised Jesus from the dead dwells in us. God bless you. See you again next time.